Hey everyone, Josh here from going back to a new Phineas and Ferb episode review, and if you missed the last one, go and check it out. And we're back with the next two episodes, and we're starting with the first one, which is another good one, and it starts with the Skiddley Whiffers commercial. And yeah, Phineas and Ferb and Candace are playing Skiddley, the Skiddley Whiffers, and Candace ends up winning, and she's just smacking her butt as well. Like, man, she's really meaning that she actually won. And yeah, she has a chart of how many times she managed to win. Like, dang. She keeps a chart. And, yeah, Perry enters his 999th entry. And, yeah, they give him this t-shirt which Carl made. And he, in Monogram, tells him to just wear it. And, yeah, we see Doofenshmirtz dropping off Vanessa and her friends while they're camping out. And he's being the type of being somewhat overprotective, and of course, thinking in his view, seeing Vanessa as when she was a little girl, when she's saying that she's not a little girl anymore, she doesn't need to be watched. I mean, you kind of have to understand Doofenshmirtz though, but. Yeah, Phineas and Ferb, so Isabella, Belzy, and Buford, real-life version of Skiddley Whiffers. And, yeah, Candace is so bustable, but she decides to join in. And, yeah, they show a map of where they're going to be going, and right away, Candace gets a 6, and Belzy gets a 1. And, yeah, we see at the campsite, Doofenshmirtz comes back to her friends, and pours the fire out, and again, being very protective, like the tent shouldn't be close to the water, food should be bagged up so it won't attract bears. And yeah, we see again them continuing the game, and yeah, Candace gets a 21 as well, and I just love the different things that they use for this, especially Buford, though, having that monocle, I guess that's what you call it, that you say those rich people would normally wear, and a beard as well. And, yeah, of course, Perry comes over to Doofenshmirtz, and, yeah, talking about how he had a horrible encounter with bees when he was younger, and ending up falling, and still has the fire hydrant stuck in his knee. Like, how? That's what I want to know. How in the world did you get a fire hydrant in your knee? That's what I want to know. How do you get a fire hydrant in your knee? For real. Like, that looks painful. And he says that he couldn't get surgery because of one of the part of his leg. And, of course, Candace destroys the van, and Doofenshmirtz is begging Perry to help. And, yeah, setting out all these different things, too, like sharpening a fork, getting rid of a bird, and putting these helmets on. And, yeah, seeing Perry in a bear costume. And, of course, again, they just... Again, you have to feel bad for Vanessa, because again, she's just wanting for her dad to say that she can look after herself. And of course, Doofenshmirtz is like, he did mention, why not, he mentions the whole, how he was taken care of by, jaguars, right? Or ocelot. I think it was jaguars, ocelot, but when he was being raised by on one of his flashbacks, if y'all remember. And again, Doofenshmirtz is gonna be, from now on, he's going to not bother them, and he's gonna be a better parent. And yeah, he throws the book, and a book that he had, and it destroys his beehive, releasing these bees. And yeah, Candace ends up winning. And Doofenshmirtz is having this therapy session with Perry, and overhears Vanessa and her friends screaming because of the bees. And Doofenshmirtz comes out and pours the honey from the broken beehive and jumps into the lake. Yeah, he literally did that. He poured honey all over him and jumped straight into the lake to get to chase the bees. And yeah, Candace ends up winning and showing her mom the cube and tripping and causing all of those pieces to end up hopping away. And their mom is wondering if Candace had fun playing with Phineas and Ferb, and she's like, yes, I did, actually. And yeah, we just see Doofenshmirtz just hanging out with Vanessa and her friends and seeing Perry eating some s'mores with them. But again, you kind of have to feel for Doofenshmirtz. You know, there are people like that, and I don't really blame those types of people. I mean, those types of people can be a little overprotective. There is a thing for being protective and overprotective. I mean, look at Clyde's dads on the Loud House, right? Look at Clyde's two dads on the Loud House. They were way overprotective, and that's what I really didn't like about their character. Those two characters in the Loud House. They just were overprotective. Like, making Clyde wear a seatbelt on the couch, and making hot chocolate, not even hot chocolate, because making it cold, for example. Like, and yeah, when they're sledding, putting bubble wrap around them. Again, y'all would know them on there. But, and there's overprotective and just being regular protective, though. I mean, I can't really deal with people that try to be overprotective. You know, overprotective over every single thing. Like I mentioned with Clyde's dads on the Loud House. But with what Doofenshmirtz was doing in this episode, I kind of understand, though. Especially if it's, you know, him just wanting to protect his daughter, right? And yeah, I can understand Vanessa as well, saying that she's a teenager and, you know, she's going into her adult years, right? She's slowly reaching her adult years, so she has to be taking care of herself. Like, I can understand both of them in this episode. Yeah, we go to the next one, and it's another good one. And it starts with Phineas and Ferb just racing bikes on top of the ceiling. And yeah, Baljeet says that his past, when it comes to his ancestors, were very bad when it came to biking. Like falling into a tiger pit, avoiding a tiger pit, and getting attacked by a tiger, and then a tiger chasing his father. Yeah, just all about tigers. So they have an idea of what they're going to do. And yeah, Candace gets this video camera. And yeah, Monogram gets these pop-up ads everywhere. And yeah, we see the map to what they're going to be doing, or we're going to be racing, and we see the Fireside Girls volunteering as well. And then we see this mentor, this guy that is being a mentor to Baljeet and telling him not to give up and, you know, don't let this little thing from Baljeet's ancestors with the tigers bother him with this race. And yeah, Candace sees the map, and she gets her boots, her Ducky Momo elbow pads and knee pads, and her helmet and boots on for her bike. And yeah, we see Perry getting trapped by all these cords. And yeah, place so many buttons. Like, that's probably a bit much, placing all those buttons. And yeah, they go over the water, which yeah, these bikes are cool though. I have to say, you can ride on top of the water, you can go into the water, you can go upon walls, you can bounce on them with them. And we see the mentor again, just telling Baljeet and trying to tell him a story, and Candace is like, move out of the way, turkey. And he's like, why does everybody think I'm a turkey? And yeah, we see the reasoning of these pop-up ads. Because Doofenshmirtz is saying when he was trying to do this in Nader, he got a pop-up ad. And then we of course see him having this creature that he's holding closer to his face for this picture. And yeah, he actually decided why not put pop-up ads everywhere. And yeah, we just see a montage in a song of them racing and Candace just following them as well. And having mishaps too, like going off of a waterfall. And Perry ends up escaping and causing Doofenshmirtz to hit the machine and getting trapped as well. And yeah, we see, and then the Nader suits pop-up ads in the theater, at the ballpark, even on a stop sign. Like, how does that happen? That's what I find funny. How is that? Pop-up ads on a stop sign. And yeah, we see Candace's mom, or Candace going to her mom and sewing, yeah, the pop-up ads just getting in the way of it. Which, yeah, Candace takes her mom, which she's still in her bathrobe and her bath towel, and yeah, Balzi is almost to the finish line. And yeah, when of course they're jumping over and for their mom to say, their mom says a giant billboard of what Doofenshmirtz was taking a picture for her. And yeah, Perry defeats Doofenshmirtz and destroys the machine. And the mentor that was mentoring Baljeet actually got the confidence to do the race himself and actually gets attacked by a tiger. Like, dang. Yeah, he gets attacked by a tiger. And Baljeet ends up winning. And yeah, he's alive, of course. The guy is alive, and he's just saying that he's going to have to call about the tiger that escaped. But yeah, another good episode. I'd like to know what y'all think. Let me know in the comments below. Catch you next one.